Hello everyone, welcome to Elliott Wave YouTube channel. This is Henry. Today is Tuesday, July 12th. The time is 3 a.m. GMT. Today we're going to be looking at the chart of gold. Here is the 30 minutes chart, which is the same as the 1 hour here, more or less. It's a short-term time frame. And what we can see right here is possibly gold could be doing some sort of recovery rally in the wave 4. So we could be finished with the wave 3 right here and doing a little bit bigger rally in 3 waves before it goes down again. So of course the exact level is not known. Here is only the path, not necessarily it's going to go to 1770 exact, right? So it's just the path that we are looking for a 3 rally in this degree in the wave 4 before going down again. Okay, so overall still remains bearish for now, and rallies to continue to fail in the sequence of 3 7 11 swing. So let's zoom out a little bit to get an idea where we are. This is the daily. So let me place in here the most important label with 3 right here should be possibly this one. Now again, just because we are saying this is with 3 doesn't mean we cannot still make another leg lower. The idea of this chart is not necessarily saying this is bullish, but it is to say that if there is any rally, it should continue to find sellers for more downside. So of course it still can even go lower. We can still extend lower within with 5. So this could be ending with 1 of 5, for example, instead of ending with 5 and continue to go down. But for now, this is what we are calling for now. So we're looking for a larger degree rally. So let's place in with 3 here on the daily time frame, okay, which is possibly already finished. Now, and the question is, if this is with 3, then where is the 1 and 2? And if you look at the structure here, then that has to be somewhere around here. This is the 1 and 2. Okay, so if you do the extension analysis, the Fibonacci, and you can see right here we hit the 1.618 already. So I think it is quite reasonable to expect with 3 is either already finished like what we are proposing, or else it is very close to finish, right? Yes, it can still make a marginal low, but it should be close to finish because the extension is already 1.618. The other thing is that because you do have an extension in with 3, so most likely we will still see another leg down in gold. Now in terms of potential, what exactly is the potential target on the downside? Well, if you look at the daily structure right here, you can label this, for example, this could be your kind of the connectors from here, right? This could be your main connectors. Let's take a look at the RSI. First of all, you can see there is no divergence at the lows. Over here, what that means then is this is not something like a 1 2 3 4 5, but rather this is your connector right here. So this is, you can call it whatever you want, A, B, or 1 2, but if you are calling this 1 2, you are very bearish, right? So this cannot be 1 2 in my opinion. Too bearish, so I think you can call it either WX or AB. It doesn't really matter what you want to call it. So if you just measure the extension here, right, then you find that it can possibly go to eagle leg 1595, which is 1600 to the downside if it goes to a full eagle leg, right? So that will be sort of the potential target. Now remember, this is a big area, 1418, 1595. If this is going to go to a full eagle leg. Now if I upgrade to the weekly time frame, now you can see we got a double top here, and let's check out to see the high here is 2075 and here is 2070. So we got this one is lower than this one. Now if you measure this leg lower, all right, this leg lower here, now you can see we have a 100% extension at 1673. Now that doesn't mean this is like a perfect precise level where when it hits immediately rally. No, it's always an area, it's a big area, 1670 to 1428. And if you measure the 100% from here like we did earlier, then it gives you 1600, right? 1595. So this is really the area where you expect gold to finally finish this entire sell-off, right? So you have an overlap between the 100% of this big connector as well as the small connector right here. So the area is between 1429 and 1662. 1429 seems to be really the key level here. I think as long as we don't break below it, then I think we should be finishing up this entire sell-off somewhere in the vicinity of 1600, I believe, right? 1600 and so, or upper 1600 is a possibility. Like let's say 1650, so 1670 is a possibility. Now, couple of things that I want to point out, especially with regards to the larger time frame. You notice here this leg lower here. Now this looks to me like a corrective structure here. It doesn't look like an impulse. So despite what you see in the 1 hour, it looks very bearish and on and on. This, if you step back, look at the weekly, look at the larger time frame, try to analyze the structure of the larger time frame. This one, it looks corrective. It's a 3 swing. And so in the larger time frame, I believe this remains bullish in the larger time frame, right? But in the shorter time frame, then yes, we have incomplete sequence from here, potentially can go to 1600, and so upper 1600 is basically a reasonable potential target on the downside. So shorter cycle, back to the shorter cycle, then if we got a rally, if wave 3 is indeed finished, then we should still, the rally should still fail in the sequence of 3 7 11 swing for the downside again. Okay, so if you do want to get regular updates on gold, silver, any other commodities, Forex, indices, stocks, cryptos, we do have 14 days trial, and please follow the link in the description of the video, and I'll see you all again next time. Have a nice day to you all.